How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be checking out 21 weird things in Dutch supermarkets by the channel Diana and Phil. This channel, they live in Germany, actually. She's from America. Phil is German. They live close to the Netherlands. So every now and then they'll do like a video about the Netherlands, and we're going to check it out together. Thanks for watching. Links down below.
Living very close to the Netherlands, we find ourselves here often. As much as we love some of the delicious bitterballen or hanging out by charming canals, we also love to shop at a Dutch grocery store. So today we are showing some interesting, exclusive, and even weird things in a Dutch supermarket.
Is this a cheese ball? Is that what that is? That's just a ball of cheese, I think. I want it. That's probably not cheap though. That's a lot of cheese.
Chocolate sprinkles.
Hagelslag. I have some somewhere. I don't have them close by, or I'd grab them and show you. But I got the dark chocolate Hagelslag still. But yeah, I can't wait to go to the Dutch supermarkets. That's gonna be a thing when we go to the Netherlands, and we're gonna be doing a video, maybe like this. I don't know what kind of video, but I'll probably do something there.
One of the first things that took
Albert
me by
Heijn.
surprise in a Dutch supermarket is the amount of chocolate sprinkles. There are so many varieties.
De Ruyter. Yeah, the De Ruyter brand down there on the bottom left. Those are the ones that I had sent to me a while back. They're good. I had the regular ones like the milk chocolate, right? Then I had the colorful ones with the different colors. That's not chocolate though. And then I have the dark chocolate ones.
Even these smaller packs.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
these for? Are these to make?
But yeah, the milk. Yeah, so the one on the far right, oh, all three. Yeah, because the Vrulsen, that's the one with the colors. Yeah, I've had all three, but individual boxes. It wasn't a variety pack like that.
Your breakfast to go? Apparently not all chocolate sprinkles are created equal. These are often used for a popular Dutch treat called hagelslag. After
Yeah, yeah.
everyone from the Netherlands telling us we must try this, we finally gave it a try.
We're
It's
trying
good.
real Dutch food here. Here we go.
With a nice white bread slice, lots and lots of butter,
Is that
and then
Kerrygold?
covered with these chocolate sprinkles. Honestly,
I don't know. I can't tell if that's Kerrygold butter. I feel like Kerrygold might be a little bit darker orange, but it's good butter, Irish butter.
this is way tastier than the cereal and oatmeal I ate for breakfast as a child.
Right?
Sausages in jars.
Although oatmeal's probably healthier. Just saying. They're both good though.
While this is pretty normal to see in Germany, my wife still giggles at the floating wieners in a jar. They often come in glass jars or cans, and you have a nice visual of them in there. Pretty common in Germany, but I have to ask, do these Dutch sausages look bigger?
Fresh juice machines.
I've had Roquewurst from I think it was from Hema sent to me when I did a Stampot video actually, and I used the Roquewurst that was sent because I actually had some art apple, like some instant mashed potato flakes basically. But it was art apple. It was Dutch brand. I used some of that. I used real potatoes as well. I boiled them down, but I used some of the Dutch ones to, you know, it was good. It was a good video. You should check it out. It was good Stampot actually.
I've seen this a few times in several countries, but most of the supermarkets we've been to in the Netherlands
Oh,
have this
yeah.
machine and empty bottles for the freshly squeezed orange juice and fruit
Yeah, I forgot about this. I reacted to a Uncharted video actually, and they showcased the orange juice squeezer machine. It's pretty sweet.
juices. It's pretty awesome. I like the freshness and minimal preservatives.
Potato variety. As a self-proclaimed potato expert and lover, the Dutch supermarkets are a potato eater's wet dream. There are so many packaged potatoes and all sliced and diced in different shapes, forms, curves. Makes me want to...
Hold on, these are all potatoes? Are they all okay? Paprika smack. Okay, so they're seasoned. They're already just seasoned up, ready to go. That's what it is. This one's just got the paprika. I don't know if that has so they say eat smackalik, right? Does this paprika smack? Does the smack in that have anything to do with the smack in eat smackalik? Right? That'd be interesting to know because I am trying to learn Dutch a little bit, and it's confusing, guys. Tell you what. But that's a lot of different kind of potatoes. They're small. They're really small.
Rub some oil all over them. Sorry, yeah, but really, I'm very impressed and jealous of the amount of potatoes in Dutch supermarkets.
Licorice, aka drop.
But the thing about that is you could season them yourself for probably way cheaper, right? I mean, you just get a bag of potatoes. Like, what's the prices on these? Let me go back here. Oh, okay, it's pretty cheap. I mean, 99 euro, 99 cents, I think. $1.19. The bigger bag is okay. Never mind. I thought that was a 3 at first. That's $1 something. I guess for $1, already seasoned, chopped, prepared, ready to go. I mean, that's probably worth it. Actually, I'd probably do that too. I mean, the seasoning's already there. Yeah.
Rub some oil all over them. Sorry, yeah, but really, I'm very impressed and jealous of the amount of potatoes in Dutch supermarkets.
Yeah.
Licorice.
And then he shows broccoli at the end. There was like broccoli and other vegetables. Yeah, licorice drops. This I've also had this sent to me. I've had the like the cat drops, the cat shaped ones. I've had different stuff. I've had the salmiak tonguing. The little they look like a tongue, and they're not black. They're like a orangish cream colored brown or something. I don't know. I do not like those. I could eat some regular salt drop. Don't give me no salmiak tongue, and that is oh my god, it is like it's like there's chemicals in your mouth that ain't supposed to be there. It was weird. Also got a video about that way back 3 years ago probably.
AKA drops. These are so popular and I don't
Yeah, they
know
are.
why. I am not a licorice person, but there are so many options in the Netherlands that people must love it, right?
Yeah.
The internet says that these pyramid drops are the best ones. I don't know
Really?
about that. We bought them to give them a try though.
Pyramids, we've never tried them before. So they're kind of harder than I expected, but they have this coating on top. We'll give it
And the thing with the drop is I've had a few different kinds. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'd say probably 6, 7 different kinds, and some are sweeter, some are not as sweet, some are saltier, some have a softer texture. Some of them's just straight like hard, almost hard. So I guess there's a little bit of drop for everybody, whatever your preference is and the texture that you like and stuff, right?
a try.
I haven't had the triangles.
They're softer than I expected.
Yeah.
I'm used to really hard licorice from Germany.
It's also not as strong as a flavor. So yeah, these might be the best types of licorice since they're not as potent or more strong in flavor as the other ones we've tried, right?
They're the best licorice because they taste the least like licorice.
The amount of spreads. Okay, so I thought Germany had a lot of spreads and things to put on bread with the amount of Fleischwurst and Quark, but the Dutch have brought it to an entirely new level.
Okay.
The refrigerated sections of the supermarkets are full of different types of
Hold on, what's the prices here? Okay, €1.39, $1.99, $3.29. Okay, so far cheaper than spreads here. You would get, okay, so containers like this, guys, here in the United States, depending on the brand, I would say would run you probably minimum $2.50 to probably $4 or $5. I'd say probably closer to 4 or 5 usually is what you're going to pay for something this size in the United States. Here it's $1.39 or €1.39, I guess. So quite a bit cheaper.
spreads. Even the non-refrigerated sections are full of spreads as well. There are even some nice toothpaste-shaped tubes for an easier spreading experience.
Yeah, that's weird. Easy though. I mean, it's in a tube, you know. But yeah, even this stuff. I mean, $1.61 or euro 61. Sorry. Wow, this would be $3. This would be $3 here if we had this squeeze tube. It would for sure be $3 here.
Vla.
Is this the same? Okay, so we're staying in Sittard for the first 3 days in Limburg province in the Netherlands next year, okay? And I've had a bunch of comments saying I need to try the Vla. But they've been spelling it Vlaai. And they've been saying Limburg's Vla. Can't get it nowhere else. So I don't know where they are, if this is even the same thing, because they spell it VLA. The thing that I've been seeing in the comments is VLAAI. If anybody could let me know about that, that would be amazing.
The dairy product called Vla is the best thing ever. It's somewhere in between a custard, vanilla or chocolate sauce and a pudding that comes in these tubs or even cartons
Yum.
for easy access. There are a lot of flavors, but I personally love the Duo Vla. It's a mix of chocolate and vanilla all in one.
Every time we come to the Netherlands, this guy gets some type of vla. Look at 2 different flavors in this one.
Double va, chocolate and vanilla. I am making that a tradition.
Meal
That sounds
packages.
good. I gotta try that. So I don't know if that's the same thing as the VLAAI that you get in Limburg or not, but regardless, I gotta try some Vla. That looks good. Meal packages. We have something similar to this, I think. I'd have to look and see what it is, of course, before I really speak on it, but
Okay, I love this next one. When I was working in the corporate America of the USA, I used a few meal prep delivery apps. So it was
Okay,
cool to
yeah.
see that some of the Dutch supermarkets make their own version, like these packages here. There was such a variety of rice and couscous dishes. I like that it gives a new and easy way to make different recipes. Pancakes. I love pancakes from around the world.
okay, so you got pancakes, but then you also got the pofferties. I wonder if they're going to showcase any of that, or is it significantly different than pancakes, or are they classified together? I'm not sure.
And there are a lot of
yum.
pancake options in Dutch supermarkets. From these bottles and boxes with pre-made mixes, to frozen ones, to a variety of refrigerated pancakes ready to heat up and
Pofferties.
eat. There are even ready-made poffertjes, which are these smaller ones,
Oh,
or these
poffertjes.
flat pannenkoeken that I want to rub applesauce with cinnamon all over. There are just so many to choose from. If anyone has a good pancake restaurant or pancake recipe, I'm all ears. Dankjewel. Eggs that are
Looks
not
good.
refrigerated. I know
Yeah,
for the average
yeah.
American, this is so strange to see. Maybe I've been too Germanized, but at this point it's pretty normal to me. Plus, a majority of other countries around the world do not refrigerate their eggs. But
Right.
something I'm still adjusting to are that they are in packs of 10 or 6 and not a dozen. And like in German supermarkets,
What was that all over the side of it? What is that? Did one of them break?
or 6 and not a dozen. And like in German supermarkets, the colored eggs in the Dutch supermarkets means they've already been hard-boiled.
Bakery options.
Cool.
Like German supermarkets.
So hard-boiled eggs don't have to be in the refrigerator? Because she just, or wait, is this the fridge section? It might be a cool, yeah, well, no, because do they have to be refrigerated? Hard-boiled eggs? They've already been cooked? Can you just leave them out? Or, I don't know if this might be a cooler section. Because we have in our grocery stores sometimes like shelves like this, but it'll be refrigerated.
In German supermarkets, the colored eggs in the Dutch
This isn't, I can see the regular, is that the regular eggs right there, or they also been dyed? I'm not sure.
supermarkets means they've already been hard-boiled.
Bakery options.
Lots more than
Like
here.
German supermarkets, the Dutch supermarkets often have some type of bakery section. Diana always buys a different brand of stroopwafel to bring home. I enjoy looking through and seeing the different snacks that are offered. I usually go for something savory like a frikandelbroodje. Even the German supermarket chains like Aldi and Lidl offer more of a Dutch variety here.
Whoa. What was this? Whoa. I like this. This is normal to you guys, I would assume. I like this because here... All right, let me go back to the beginning of the...
Even the German
Yeah, normally it's just full on open, and then you just got to reach in and grab it, and then it's like how many other people's reached in and grabbed and touched everything else already, you know? So this is nice. You just throw it off to the side with the scooper through the front. That's cool. I've never seen that here. But then again, I don't go to a lot of different grocery stores.
supermarket chains like Aldi and Lidl offer more of a Dutch variety here in the Netherlands. Maybe it's because I'm German, but I like to try the things that the Dutch supermarkets have to offer. It just
Puddingbroodjes. That looked good.
the things that the Dutch supermarket
That looks yummy. That looks absolutely delicious. I can almost smell them. Mmm.
Markets have to offer, it just feels a little bit more special to me.
Pudding crumvlei.
Cheese, please. It's hard to mention
Kaas, alsjeblieft.
the Netherlands without mentioning cheese. I'll let you in on a little secret. Phil and I often buy Dutch cheese, even when we're in Germany. Oopsie. And going to the Dutch supermarkets, there's always a decent variety of goat or cow cheese products. Even big bowls of cheese the size of a child's head.
It is a
Look
ball.
at this thing. Peanut butter options. So, being from the USA, I'm used to a large variety of peanut butter to fill the addiction. When I moved to Germany, I was so sad because there are rarely more than 2 options available. Going
And they're not anything the same as the ones you get here. Tell you that.
to the Netherlands, it feels like home. I love to see the roasted peanut butter options, chunky and creamy options as well. We didn't know which brand to buy, so we ended up going with this protein one for the gains. Now I want to make some PB&Js. Peanut and spicy sauces. So, some Dutch dishes have been heavily influenced by Indonesian cuisine and flavors. We all
Yeah, the peanut sauce. So another video I did because somebody sent me some Calves mayonnaise, which is by far the best mayonnaise I've ever had, and also some peanut sauce. I don't remember what that is in Dutch, but peanut sauce. So anyways, long story short, we made some Dutch war fries. It was absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to go over there and eat some more. Oh my god. And it's gonna be better than the ones I made here because it's gonna be Dutch fries. It's not gonna be fries that I got here. You know what I mean? It's gonna be better French fries with the mayonnaise and the peanut sauce and whatever else goes on it. I can't remember, but it's amazing. That looks good too. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna skip it back just a hair. Yum.
and flavors. We all know the colonialism history. Well, I guess a positive result of that is the amount of satay sauce, pinda sauce, and spicy sauzen here in the Netherlands. I literally have to cross a country border to get some spice in my life. If you ask for spicy in Germany, you'll be greeted with black pepper. But here in the Netherlands, there are some proper spicy sauces.
I like spice. I like some spicy stuff.
We can even get this US brand of Frank's Red Hot sauce here in the Netherlands.
I mean, it's okay. Frank's Red Hot's all right. Scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy. I know you guys don't eat biscuits and gravy over there, but look it up. American Southern style biscuits and gravy. So it's not to be confused with anything else, of course. With your scrambled eggs, maybe some fried potatoes, and then drizzle a little bit of that Frank's Red Hot sauce over it. It's so good. I haven't had it in a while. I kind of want it now, to be honest with you. I'm so hungry. I shouldn't have done a food video today until after I ate.
I love it.
Sauce variety. As a German, I really appreciate the variety of sauces in the Netherlands. There is this popular Joppie sauce that is awesome with fries.
Joppie
it is
sauce?
mayonnaise and curry spice based. My sister will request that we bring some back from the Netherlands every time. There are also so many garlic-based sauces as well. And friet sauce too. If anyone has a sauce recommendation, let us know. We usually pick up a new sauce every time we go to the Netherlands.
Okay.
Frozen fries.
I know there's an American style friet sauce. I bought some a while back through a Dutch expat site. Ended up putting it in a tote full of stuff. Forgot about it. It got put outside. That tote got froze. I haven't even looked at it. It's probably exploded in there. But yeah.
Fried food. Yeah, the frozen section is where you get the good
bitterballen.
junk food of any country. I like to look at the amount of frozen options that differ from Germany, and there are plenty. There are a lot of bitterballen and frikandel options, even these toasties that look dangerously delicious.
We're also tempted by the bitterballen and the frikandel, the frozen ones, but our drive is almost 3 hours, so that would defrost.
Before we continue, we need you to like the video and subscribe for more videos around the world. If you want to further support...
Is this Utrecht, guys? Is this Utrecht, the one that's got the canals like this?
us, you can do that at patreon.com/Deanna and Phil, where we make additional monthly videos of behind the scenes, updates, and just parts that don't make it into our YouTube videos. And a shout out to our soulmate tiered Patreon members, Lauren Jared, Roger Lupka, Robin,
Oh, wait,
and
is this
Parker
the...
Dopke. Thank you.
Oh, no, it's not.
Drinks and alcohol. The amount of drinks and flavors is always fun to look through. This Dutch brand of chocolate-flavored milk called Chocomel is something I see everywhere. And
We have... And it even comes in yellow and blue containers, but it's called Yoo-Hoo. Is that like our Yoo-Hoos? Yoo-Hoos are so good.
it kind of reminds me of Yoo-Hoo's and my love for those in college.
Yes.
The amount of strong
Okay.
beers is putting
Good.
me on my booty just looking at it here. And on our last
Oh my god, I'm doubles and quads, guys. If I can find some Belgian ale, doubles and quads. I know there's some that's probably made in the Netherlands too, but I know Belgium ale is absolutely amazing. And I'll be able to get it so easily there, especially staying in Limburg for the first few days.
trip to the Netherlands, I was enticed by this peach lambic beer. After trying a lot of Belgian and Dutch beers, I've learned that I'm a big fan of lambic beers. I like the fruity flavors.
Really?
Plus, I have a peach addiction, so this is perfect.
I don't know if I'd like
Deposit
that.
machines.
Peach beer?
The Netherlands also has these machines in the supermarkets where you can return your bottles and cans. When you buy a bottle, there will often
yeah.
be a markup of the deposit, and you'll get that money back when you return your empty used bottles. Germany also has this system, and I've come to love it. Tax
Cuts
included
down on
in the
litter.
price. This is all for my fellow Americans out there. The taxes are included in the prices here.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. So yeah, $1.99, a euro 99. That's a euro 99. Yeah, which actually I don't think they tax us on food. I think food products don't get the tax. I could be wrong, but usually everything else, and it's state based. So whatever state you're in, it varies. You know, in the state of Indiana where I'm at, it's 7%. So whatever the total for your bill is for whatever you owe for your groceries, add on 7%, which I think that does not include food. Again, I could be wrong.
Whether it's fresh produce, baked goods, or even shampoo, the price that is stated on the product is the final price that you pay. It just makes more sense, and it's really good for budgeting.
Hold on, Grimbergen. I seen a double. There's a double ale
The
here.
price that you pay. It just makes
Grimbergen. Is this Dutch or Belgian? Grimbergen. Okay. Ooh, and it's only 12 something for a 6-pack. That's not bad. That's not a bad price.
more sense, and it's really good
Oh,
for budgeting.
Lef. I've had that. This Lef at the bottom. I can get that here. Leffe Brune. Yeah.
Good for budgeting. Card payment. In the Netherlands, card is king. There
Yep.
are many places that say card only, opposed to here in Germany where there are a ton of places saying cash only. So while in the Netherlands, I rarely need to use cash. Receipt. Also, you need your receipt to leave, or you're trapped. Some supermarkets in
Oh,
Germany
yeah.
do this as well, but I haven't seen it too often in the US. Maybe it's more in bigger cities. But you may need your receipt in order to leave some of the supermarkets in the Netherlands.
I forgot
And
about
those are some of the
that.
grocery store items that we found interesting. The Hagelslag sprinkles are probably the coolest and cutest item to me. But let us know, what would you buy at a Dutch supermarket? Dankjewel so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
I'd probably be going after that pudding, broji. That thing looked good. Looked like a pudding-filled donut. But anyways, 21 weird things in Dutch supermarkets. Deanna and Phil, check them out. Links down below. Thanks for watching with me, guys. Have a super fun, awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, bye.